Hey guys! I wanted to just tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Lindsay Rigoni. I am a 27-year-old wife and stay-at-home mom of two. I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan in a super tiny town. And if somebody would have told me that I was going to get into Beachbody coaching 2 years ago, I would have laughed at them because it just totally was not who I was. You know, I was just not super health conscious, not a lover of exercise or anything like that. So I just never pictured myself as a coach. And so I just wanted to give you a little bit of my story of how somebody like me, just an average mom, gets into coaching. Like how did I even get into this? And so I'm just going to run you through the very beginning to end so far. And I'll tell you a little bit about what I was like in high school. I was super active, super tiny, really confident. I was in a handful of sports and just not health conscious at all. I basically ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. Never worried about exercising to lose weight. I was active and had fun. So it was really easy for me to stay small and stay really confident. And then I moved on to college. And of course, when you're in college, you're sitting on your butt more and you're not as active. And so the pounds started kind of coming on. And that was kind of the first time that I started feeling a lack of confidence. I had never known what it felt like to be self-conscious, and I went up a couple sizes, and it bothered me, but not enough to do anything about it. And then eventually I became a mom, and I have two children, a 1-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. And after, my whole life has been, so far, has been devoted to them since they were born. And my excuse was, I don't have time now, I'll wait till they get older. Just every excuse. You know what they are, all those excuses you tell yourself to hold yourself back. And one day I decided I'm at my heaviest weight, I'm not feeling happy, I'm cranky all the time, I wasn't being the best wife I could be, I was being a crabby mom, I was not happy with my body image, and my confidence was at an all-time low, really. And so that's when I decided it was time for a change and that I was actually going to do something about it. So I reached out to a friend who I knew was a Beachbody coach. And basically my plan was just to buy a program from her and do my own thing. I didn't want anything to do with coaching, I didn't want anything to do with challenge groups, and she said that I was welcome in her challenge group whenever I wanted. So I decided to just give it a try. Quickly got addicted to the atmosphere. It was so fun. I know a lot of people, when they log onto Facebook, it's like, unless you have a ton of friends who are having babies, it's a pretty sad place to be. It's nothing but politics and depressing, rude memes and judgment and all that stuff. And Facebook normally wasn't a fun place for me to come to. And so these challenge groups really changed my whole outlook of Facebook. And I decided that I really wanted to keep these challenge groups and Beachbody in my life because I was starting to see results. I was losing some weight. I noticed a change in my confidence, and I was becoming more outgoing and more patient at home, and it was really improving every aspect of my life. And so I decided I was going to continue buying the products, so why not get a discount on them? And I signed up strictly as just a discount coach. I didn't plan on working the business at all. And so I got my discounts on, at the time I was drinking Shakeology, I still am. And I eventually, the more challenges I was in, I eventually kept thinking, I wonder if I could do this, it seems fun. Like, there are some things that I would like to say, like, I'm having fun rooting people on. I wonder if I could become a coach myself. Technically, I was a coach, but all I had to do was step up and start helping people myself. And so I slowly started doing that, and I noticed that it felt really good to help people. And no, I wasn't a professional. I just told you guys my story. Like, I wasn't into health or anything like that. So I was learning as I was going, and I still am. And basically what I was doing is just sharing my journey and helping others and sharing my struggles and what was working for me and what wasn't working for me. And I started building relationships and making friends and talking to the other coaches on a daily basis. And they became my really good friends and still are. I was really starting to love the whole community feel of being a coach. Because I wasn't getting that at home as a stay-at-home mom. You know, you get kind of lonely when you're sitting home with kids all day. So I really liked being a part of that group. And after a while, the more people I helped, I started noticing that the money that was coming in was basically averaging out the money that I was spending on whatever I was buying, which was Shakeology at the time, was the only thing I was buying. So I thought it was worth it. You know, I started seeing opportunity in coaching, you know, to make some money. And so I decided to really push the business side of things and try to make it more of a bit of a job for me, a fun job. So it wasn't just like a little hobby for me anymore. Now it's starting to become more of a job for me. And I really want to explain to you that it's changed me in every possible way. I have noticed I have way more friends than I did before. I'm meeting people across the country that I would have never even gotten the chance to talk to because I live in such a small town. It has given me physical results, and I'm more confident, and I am making money, which makes me feel more valuable for my husband, really, because I'm starting to help out with the income. And so I feel like there's a lot of opportunity and benefits that come with coaching. And so I just wanted to invite you to this sneak peek group. What is going to happen in that group is you're going to hear a little bit more about how the other girls got into coaching, and then they're going to go more into detail about what a coach does, any fears you might have, objections that people have, misconceptions about coaching. They're going to talk about whether Beachbody is a scam. You know, I feel like network marketing gets a really bad reputation, so they're going to go over that and talk about how Beachbody is different than other companies. They are also going to go more into detail about how you can actually make money through coaching if that is a goal of yours. So it's a no strings attached type of thing. It's basically a bunch of live videos that you can watch whenever you have time. You can come and go as you please. What we do as coaches, and who knows, maybe it will be something you're interested in doing yourself, okay? So thank you so much for listening to my story. Thank you guys. Bye.